melt a hole in like in the button so it fits on right. You just shove in the hole there, and what I usually do is I get the super glue and I actually put a little dab in there just to give it a little security so it doesn't fall off. Now you take your little pencil and you take out the rubber eraser and gut out all the lead that's inside. Make sure there's no lead inside that. Now you want to get like some scissors, cut it in so it's like 2 inches. Cut it in half so it's like 2 inches. Then you unscrew the cap and get all that bullshit in the center out. You don't want any of that shit in there. There's like a little white tube in there. You get something to jam that in and get it. So basically you have the tube and nothing's in it. It's just the plastic tube here. Next thing you do is you get your paper clip and you bend it straight. Make it as straight as possible. It's probably going to be about 6 inches or so, or sorry, about 4 or 5 inches long. Then you make a little 90-degree angle at the end. Make sure it's perfectly straight. Then you get your beading needle and you just hold it like that, and then you get your soldering gun and you just solder the solder on so the needle's on the shaft. So it looks like this here. Make sure there's no lumpies, it's perfectly smooth and it's attached well. See how it's all nice and straight and the needle's attached to the paper clip. Hey, how's it going? Now we're in my kitchen and we're ready to sterilize. You get a dish. You put your beer cap in it, that's your ink holder, and then you get the little parts for the pen. You put your needle with the shaft with the solder in there, and then you get your knife in there. Then you pour bleach into her. Bleach just to cover the metal shit. So ordinary fucking bleach. Involved with bleach. You get your boiling water, pour it into another container. This is to get the excess bleach off of your materials. So I take it out with a clean pair of pliers. Put it all in the boiling water to get the bleach off. Now everything's in the boiling water. I usually saran wrap a plate so you know it's sterile. And you put everything on the plate. Next, it's part of the assembly. First you want to hand sanitize your hands, wash them and then sanitize them before you assemble this. You put on your latex gloves. And you take your knife and you get your motor, and you basically line it up so the button is flush with the back end here. Okay, and you get your hot glue. You just hot glue the fucker there. It looks like that. It's completely flush, and it's not crooked or anything like that. Try getting everything all squared up as possible. Now you take the needle and the shaft. You put it in one of the other holes of the button. Like so. Then you get the tube. You slide the tube in the needle.